Hello everyone, welcome to Dave's English. My name's Dave. I did not plan on making a video today, so this is a very last minute impromptu video because I just wanted to tell you, and I'm going to kind of go on a rant here, that Kevin and Lisa have made it that I cannot comment on their videos. You know, the people that like to go out there and tell everyone that they're wrong, well, they won't let me comment on their video. Now, I found this out, and I'm going to go over it in a second, how this happened, but suffice to say, they won't allow me to comment on their videos. Now, they did a video today or yesterday about the use of dictionaries and talking about how they were right about dictionaries, how they have the insight into how dictionaries are wrong, but for, they, Kevin and Lisa, are the supreme knowledge holders when it comes to pronunciation. And what's really weird, and I don't get what they're trying to do here, in the thumbnail, they put Rachel from Rachel's English in there as it's like some sort of confirmation that they're right, that they're so, like, that their self-esteem is so goddamn low that they need to put Rachel's English on there to confirm that they're right. Yet on the same hand, there are tons of videos that they have done where they've criticized Rachel's English as well. So I don't know what the hell they're trying to accomplish there, what they're trying to prove. But let me go over what I put in their comment section. So let me go ahead and read off what I put in their comment section. The difference is that many dictionaries have moved from the traditional IPA to either the modern IPA, or they just make up their own pronunciation guide. If one assumes that the so-called modern IPA transcription or in-book transcription is equivalent to the traditional IPA, then yes, it would be a problem. The Merriam-Webster dictionary has a big problem with this. For example, the traditional IPA transcription for the word bank would be bank, as you see it written in traditional IPA there. However, the pronunciation is bank according to Merriam-Webster, and you can see the transcription that they have in Merriam-Webster there. The first transcription indicates that there is a diphthong, whereas the second doesn't. The new pronunciation that you see in Merriam-Webster makes it impossible to differentiate between diphthongs and single sound vowels. Also, there is a debate as to whether that sound is a diphthong, transitioning within the vowel, or if the transition occurs once the sound changes to n. Still, in Merriam-Webster is not equivalent to in the traditional IPA. So, I wouldn't say that dictionaries are wrong, but they are all over the damn place regarding their pronunciation standards, whether to use the traditional IPA, a so-called modern IPA, or wing it and basically create their own, which is essentially what Merriam-Webster has done, since they also say that the TH sound has the same sound in this and thing, though they are easily th and th respectively. Now, YouTube has an option for creators, or if you have your own channel, where you can block people from making comments on YouTube, but they still see their comments, but nobody else can see their comments. So if I, let's say, blocked you on my website, you'll see your comment if I blocked you, but then if anybody else is looking at the comments, they won't see your comment. You're blocked from everybody else except yourself. Now, do I use this? Yes. So for people who are extremely intolerant, are extremely mean, are extremely, they go off the deep end. They insult people, other people in the chat. They insult people's race. They insult people's weight, like myself. I take them off. If they're at the point where they're not providing anything constructive and just being an absolute dipshit, asshole, douchebag, yes, then I kick them off. And also, if they're spreading some kind of Z propaganda, their ass is out of here. I don't put up with that. So I have done that. But I have never removed somebody because of a difference of opinion, or they hold a conflicting idea that I disagree with. And, I might not answer, I might answer, but I don't block that person. If what they're saying has some sort of intellectual structure to it or has some sort of argument, then I definitely will keep it. Even if it's something like, oh, I don't like you, you suck, I'll keep that too. I don't mind. You could probably go through a lot of my comments and see that. But let me show you how I noticed that Kevin and Lisa took me off their channel. All right, so now I am on my personal account here, and I am on a different browser. So I'm on Google Chrome. I was using Brave before. That's what I usually use, or that's what I exclusively use for my English teaching website. And as you can see on the same video that we have, same thumbnail and everything, you can see, if you look at the comments, my comment is not there. As soon as I change from my teacher account or my Dave's English account to this account, all of a sudden you see my comment erased. Now, I thought maybe it was something wrong with just Google Chrome, or maybe this profile up here or something like that. Then I decided to go to Firefox and go to the same video. Now, I don't know why it's not showing the thumbnail here, but you can see the same you can see the same title, and I signed in under a different account that I have here. I use this account on Google for testing like my scheduling program and all that for my website and memberships and so on. And again, under this one here, if you go through the comments they have, the comment from Dave's English does not show up. Okay? It's not in any of these comments. However, if you actually do go to this one here, and I'll just reload it right now to show that I didn't delete I'm just going to reload it right now to show you I didn't delete the comment. You will see my comment is still right here. So in both Firefox and Google Chrome, my comment isn't there because I'm signed on to different accounts, but in this one that I'm signed into my actual Dave's English account, you can see that the comment is there. Now, just to kind of show how petty these two are, I went ahead and went on Lingua Marina's, on one of her recent videos that I just, just went on, and I just typed the word hello. That was it. I just typed the word hello. So I actually went to my account again on Google Chrome, the other account, and this is the same video. So you can see how to survive any English conversation, 100,000 views. Okay, we go back to this one. How do we survive any English conversation, 100,000 views, same one. Went ahead and reloaded this, and
Explaining complex
commercial will probably come up. Now I'm on a different account. So I'm on my personal account. So it will not show as the first comment here. But I was like, well, let's see if my comment actually shows up on Lingua Marina's, due to the fact that I've been pretty critical and pretty harsh when it comes to Lingua Marina. And I just reloaded it, as you saw. I'm going to keep on going down because there are a lot of comments here. Okay, keep going. And there it is. There it is. 27 minutes ago. And you can see, if you look at what I put on hers, well, I put 9 seconds ago. Let me just reload it. And it'll say 27 minutes ago. So you can see that Lingua Marina hasn't even taken me off her channel. Now, I just find this funny. I mean, go back to my video about shit if you want to know this word, but he is such a chicken shit. Kevin and Lisa are such chicken shits. What? You guys can dish it out, but you can't take it. You guys can go ahead and criticize as many people as you want. Hey, we're going to do a video about how this person's wrong, that person's wrong, this person's wrong, but yet they can't comment on it. Their voice can't be heard. All we're going to do is a one-way argument where we're going to tell people they're wrong, but they're not going to accept any kind of comments underneath their videos. Now, I'm able to do this because I'm creating a video going ahead and talking about how they're just stifling any type of disagreeing comment on their channel. But if you're going to be in this genre of criticizing people and telling people that are wrong. You're saying that they're wrong. Don't be a chicken shit. Don't hide behind your little house throwing stones at people, but yet you want to be in some sort of big ass bunker where you don't receive any criticism. I mean, if you're going to be telling everyone that they're wrong, and this is the reason why, by the way, I want to make a point, why I said in my video about how they never talk about anything positive. They only always talk about things that are negative. And they always go after this person's wrong, this person's wrong, this person's wrong, but they never point out the people who are doing good. And I've tried to do that with my videos. I talk about good channels that you should watch and talk about people who are positive when it comes to English teaching, but they're just lobbing fucking stones out of their brick house saying, yeah, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're all wrong. We're the only ones that are right. We're the only ones that have all the answers. And oh, we need to put Rachel on our thumbnail to make ourselves feel better that we're so good. What is wrong with these people? Now, I did make a video a few days ago in which I said, listen, I was wrong, they were right. I am only talking about the aspect of criticizing incorrect English, which, by the way, they actually do wrong as well. And that was part of the script that I was making for today. But they have this kind of us versus the world mentality. And I'm sure you have this. It's like some narcissistic type of attitude. This narcissistic type of we're right, everybody else is wrong, everybody else is the enemy, and we can't let anybody else say anything else because we're the only ones that have all the answers and they can't comment. And again, with this whole Rachel thing, putting Rachel on there, I'm sure Rachel probably doesn't like being on their thumbnail. Go ask her, see what they think. Because if you watch the video, which it says, this proves that we're right. And if you actually watch the video, they don't prove anything. They just have a Rachel clip and their clip and somebody else's clip, but they don't mention anything about how the dictionary is wrong. They just say, oh, the dictionary is wrong. Here's some video clips and so on. They don't actually explain how the dictionary is wrong. But yet they put Rachel on the thumbnail as some sort of confirmation that they feel good. Oh, look, we feel good. It's this narcissistic. I mean, seriously, Kevin. Seriously, Lisa. I don't know if it's both of you working together, if it's mostly Kevin, if it's mostly Lisa. I don't know. You're a team, definitely. But there's a point where, if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. It's a pretty chicken shit move that you have to block people from commenting on your channel who are actually making constructive arguments. Now, if I went on your channel and said, hey, you're a piece of shit, go screw yourself or whatever, fine. Every right to do that. But when you take people off who just disagree with you, who question you, who say you're wrong because you're so fucking narcissistic that you can't take any little bit of criticism, and then you put people in your thumbnails to confirm that you're correct, even though they probably didn't give you permission to put them in your thumbnails, right? You are at this point of like this paranoid, narcissistic, us versus the world type of mentality that it's like, seriously, get some help. Okay? I'll take the criticism. If you want to, we'll get on a debate right now and we'll debate whether the dictionary is right or wrong. We'll go ahead. Let's live stream that shit. Right? But you can't because you need to behind your fucking cement wall lobbing stones at other people. It's us versus the world. It's us versus the world. Everyone hates us, but we're the best. This narcissistic bullshit. This is why I don't like English for Everyone. English for Everyone, and I said it before, is toxic. And this is why they don't allow anyone else into their little fucking kingdom unless you agree with them 100%. Game, set, match. If you go on there and you say something against them, you're going to be blocked. And as you can see, the comment that I made in there was not even a comment that I would even consider to be insulting whatsoever. It is just a certain other point of view. What's wrong, Kevin? What's wrong, Lisa? Why can't you face it? Why are you so chicken shit that you cannot take any criticism. This is where I'll give Lingua Marina credit. This is where we'll get the new girl that I did something, about the other day credit. They probably can take it, but you can't. You're so fucking narcissistic that you can't do it. You're right. Everyone else is wrong. Look at how good we are. Stop it. Really, fucking stop it. That's all I want to say today, because this one kind of pisses me off, because people are looking at them as some kind of savior, but they're not. If they're stifling what you say, then they're no savior. They just want to be told they're right. They want a pat on their fucking back, and they want to be saying, oh, you're the best in the world. They want that fucking praise. They don't want any criticism. They don't want anyone to tell them they're wrong. Or moreover, they don't want anyone to even question them. It's all about, we're right, we're 100% right. And again, that's what my next video is going to be about, or actually my next 2 videos, about how their nitpicking is a problem. So really, Kevin, Lisa, grow the fuck up, or grow a pair. Take the criticism, take it on the chin like a fucking man or a woman or whatever, I guess. Take it on the chin, accept the criticism, quit being such pussies, and actually go out there and defend what you're saying. If you're going to make a claim that somebody's wrong and somebody's going to challenge you for that, go ahead and defend that shit. Don't stifle their speech. Don't go ahead and block them from it. Somebody makes a comment on your site, put it up there and actually go ahead and comment on it. I do that. I do that all the time. Go to my videos and look at the comment section. And when somebody says something I disagree with, I give my counterpoint as to why I disagree with that. I take it on. I don't go ahead and shut them up. Get a pair. Get a pair. I don't know what the hell is your problem, but just get over it. That's the video for today. That's probably the biggest rant that I'm going to do. But I thought it was important so that people who are idolizing English for Everyone will stop fucking doing it, because they aren't good. Yes, I agree with them in criticizing and critiquing other creators when it comes to English, but they're no fucking saints. They're no fucking saints. All right. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.